let's get into this video because I've been supposed to post. It's been 2 weeks since I quit my job and posted this on LinkedIn. So if you're here from LinkedIn, welcome and thank you. I got so much loving, thoughtful, positive feedback from people who felt seen because of my post. And it's crazy because I don't even use LinkedIn like that. Like before that post, I probably got on there and actually posted something every couple months. But I realized how many people felt similar or went through something similar. And I think I'm gonna share my perspective on there a lot more. So stay tuned. But yeah, I'm just overwhelmed in the most beautiful way by all of the feedback that I've gotten. And I cannot believe that there are people, you know, from so many different backgrounds in so many different places, so many different age ranges who feel like I'm so brave and this is something that inspires them. This choice, this choosing myself and deciding to leave a toxic workplace and honestly some toxic just conditioning, you know, a way of being in the corporate world. Like, I'm proud of myself. So for those of you who feel like, you know, you're in a similar predicament, I want you to know that it's okay to walk away. It's okay to leave. It's okay to make a plan for yourself, even if it looks like a non-traditional plan, even if it's something that your mama, brother, cousin, sister, friend wouldn't do. You gotta do what you gotta do to be free. Today is Saturday, June 1st, 2024, and yesterday I put my 2 weeks in at my 9 to 5, which was a job in advertising. This is the second time that I've quit a job without I don't want to say without a backup plan, because I always have a plan to do something. You know, I'm always gonna hustle. That's in me. But like, you know, I didn't have a specific job, you know, full time that would pay all my bills lined up. Hair is back there. So that's what's going on. But yeah, I have been beating myself up basically because this is my second time around doing this, and it makes me feel scattered. It makes me feel like I don't know what I'm doing or something, but like deep down, I know that I know, and I know that I'm meant for something more. And I know that I have to do something about that, critiquing, you know, mind of mine. It's just like, bro, we're trying to live a non-traditional life. There's going to be, here, you all right back there? We're trying to live a non-traditional life. There's going to be some non-traditional moments. And just because something was hard or scary in the past doesn't mean it will be just as hard and scary the second time around. You know, maybe there's even something else to learn through this. But yeah, my temporary hustle for the moment is driving for Uber. So I will definitely be reflecting on how that goes. Today, I drove just 4 trips to test it out. It was my first time, and it wasn't as scary as I anticipated. So I'm really happy about that. And overall, I'm really just focused on critiquing myself less for this decision. That job was truly draining me, and I stayed as long as I could. I applied to at least 70 jobs before I put my notice in. You know, I'm doing my absolute best, and that matters. You know, I think because we have like expectations of what a transition should look like, we start to just judge ourselves. And it's like, it's a transition. Let it look like a transition. Let yourself not have all the answers. Let it be a little confusing. Let it be frustrating. Let it be new. You know, that's the whole point. And character is always getting built through all of these experiences. We learn from absolutely everything. So I'm just thankful that I'll be 28 in a couple months, and I get to do this. I get to make the decision that I want something else for my life, and there's nothing holding me back from doing so. And as uncertain as this time is,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Word to anybody who's going through a transition or, you know, just trying to explore, there's something in my eye, a different avenue. Because it takes courage. It takes so much courage to leave what you knew and what was comfortable and what felt quote unquote safe. But man, our soul always knows when we need to be doing something different, experience something different, opening up to something different. So we're going to do it with confidence. We're going to hold our heads high. And if it helps to document your experiences through the transition, it definitely helps me. I mean, the whole like development of my podcast came from me journaling to myself so I could notice my growth and, you know, be able to document it, have a place for it, to be able to revisit things. So let it, you know, help you. Let whatever tool, whether it's videos, whether it's recording voice memos to yourself, whether it's writing. I've gotten to the morning pages. I believe the author is Julia Cameron of The Artist's Way. It's been a beautiful book so far, and I'm excited to have more time to even dive into it and to commit to the assignments. But get it out, you know, the thoughts, the ideas, the inner conflict, the creativity. Let it flow, let it out, let it go somewhere. So I think that's it for now, but I know for sure that I need a level of structure through this because I'm not going to be working 9 to 5 anymore. So I'm going to create my own Uber driver schedule. And then in addition to that, Hera, bless you. What is going on? Hey. Are you okay? Yeah, I do need some structure. So I'm going to have specific days where I do Uber driving, and then I'm going to create a schedule for content and just taking myself out on these artist dates. That's another assignment of The Artist's Way. I'm ready to quit playing. And when I say playing, I just mean like playing about my potential, playing about the fact that I can live a life that looks different than what we're told it's supposed to look like. You know, I'm even having to practice, you know, in my last video, the energy reading mentioned, you know, practicing delayed gratification. I'm having to do that in some different ways and just be present with all that I have and all that is here, you know, instead of focusing on wanting more. You know, life looks different and I'm excited about that. And I get to lean into that. And I don't have to rush any particular direction. It's such a gift. So anybody else, you know, who's going through a transition, whether it's by choice or not so much, you know, I just want you to know that you are equipped. Okay. I'm feeling free. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling supported. I feel like God has the final say. You know, I've wanted to quit for over a year, and I didn't because I was like, oh, the team, you know, like I want to be there for them. I want to support their journeys, which is still valid to this day, but I can do that from outside the club. You know, I thought, oh, money, I have to pay bills. Kept seeing posts about the job market. The job market is so bad. The job market is so trash. The job market, And I'm like, I kept trying to be like, oh, okay, you know, the job market is this, but I'm still me, you know. Maybe that was a cocky perspective to have because I still quit without another job lined up. I'm having to like uncondition myself. Decondition? Is that right? I don't know. Don't come for me in the comments. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm having to kind of undo this conditioning that has happened because there are literal parts of myself that I have dimmed down or that I have maybe even lost touch with because I'm in these corporate environments that have these strict and rigid expectations, you know, that actually diminish my individual expression. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know how I want to say this because it goes so deep. But it's okay. That's why I'm taking y'all with me, because if it's not in this video, it'll be in the next one. And if it's not in that one, it'll be in the next one. But one of the things that I'm having to kind of undo for myself is always having to be busy, always having to be doing something. When I tell y'all, I got it bad. Body be tired. Head is hurting. Body is saying, stop, lay down. And I'm like, but I gotta do this. Undoing the reward system that I've created with, let me be this amount of productive before I eat food, before I get nourishment. Like, what? Another piece is really just understanding that there are moments for high energy, for getting after it, for hustling, for making things shake. Then there are other moments for rest, for allowing yourself to just be inspired, allowing yourself to just be with what has already happened, right? Instead of pushing and going towards the next, right? There has to be a moment for basking. There has to be this kind of high energy, low energy, high energy, low energy. And that's not a problem. It's that we're fighting against that. We're fighting against that because it's like, oh, just you need to be up here all the time. Go. No. Give yourself permission to enjoy and just be in the low energy. That's what I'm working on. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I could be going harder with Uber driving. This is the most that I've made in 1 week, and this is the least that I've made in 1 week. But be aware that I haven't gone out for more than 2 hours at a time. I haven't gone out at night, which is like apparently when you get more tips. I don't even know if that's true across the board. But do not get on my head, y'all, please, okay? Because I know I gotta make some money. This is not at all my weekly goal. I've just kind of been slowing down and taking my time with it because I'd be low-key scared. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna hit those goals, and I want to be safe, you know? So I would say that is probably the number one like fear or hindrance with Uber, and people have suggested that I could do Lyft instead because you can just get matched, you know, with women riders or like whatever is gonna make you feel safer. So that is something to explore as well. But truth be told, you know, I'm trying to create this schedule and I'm trying to hit like some weekly earnings goals and things like that. So I'm gonna have to get over my fears, okay? And in addition to that, you know, to support myself, I did do something else that people may not agree with, but I pulled my 401k. It wasn't a whole lot in there, but it's something. It's a little bit of cushion. I know some people will say that is not wise, but as somebody who is burnt out and doesn't feel like they can jump into, you know, another high earning position at the moment, this is what we got. Uber has always, in my mind, been a temporary solution. And no, I'm not making the same corporate girl dollars that I was making, but it's worth it. You know, I have my sanity, you know, I'm not like forgetting to eat throughout the day. Like, I'm taking care of myself, and that in and of itself is a beautiful thing. It's something to celebrate. So I'm hanging on to that, you know, and I just hope that I attract the riders that are looking for me, you know, the ones that are looking for positive energy, that exude positive energy, and hopefully we could just all help each other have a good day. You know, that's the plan. I really have no idea. It's the scariest thing, but it's also amazing because so many beautiful things can happen. And, you know, my values are just becoming clearer to me. You know, how do I want to spend my time? Who do I want to spend it with? You know, what are the things that are just top of mind for me? What are the kinds of problems that I want to have? You know, how can I get out of my own way? And this is space for all of that to come through. So I'm excited, you know. And if you're worried about me being safe, you are more than welcome to donate to me so that I do not have to drive for Uber, you know. Or you can plug me with some opportunities. Y'all know I'm good with words, writing. I'm good with social media marketing, influencer marketing, things of that nature. So definitely hit me up if you follow me in other places such as Instagram or TikTok. you will see that I have some of that going on, and I will continue to. I'm super excited, you know, to see how things shake out there, but I'm just in a creative, explorative, surrendering season, and I'm thankful for everyone who is giving me grace and who is not like, why she doing it like that? You know, you don't know till you know. You don't know till you're in it, you know. So yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. Now let me get out here and get some more money and get to driving because I gotta go. But I love you so much. Love on yourself. Show the world some love as well. We all need it. Take good care, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.